Curtis Jones have been confirmed injured and will not be making it to Burnley. And also, Alexander Isak likely not to start against Burnley. These are the words of, Arne Slot when he was interviewed ahead of Liverpool, against Burnley at Burnley. I think tough more. So he was actually asked a couple of questions. I think the interviewer started by, how he reflected deadline day deals where Liverpool succeeded in signing Alexander Isak and failing to, secure the signature of, McGahey, and also Harvey Elliott leaving Liverpool Football Club. So he particularly said that he was pleased with Liverpool completing the deal to sign Alexander Isak. And also he seems very, very happy. And, also added that it's good for Liverpool to actually get players that, Liverpool wants from the very start. And also, the interviewer hinted about Liverpool pushing for McGahey again in the next transfer window, which is January. And Arne Slot decided to, deviate from that question. Arne Slot, this man, perfect genius. He deviated from that question, and, he actually answered the interviewer about Liverpool having lots of qualities. And he even made it clear that Liverpool performed perfectly well in the defensive department against Arsenal, hinting that Virgil van Dijk and Konate played perfectly well against Arsenal. And Liverpool also have, Joe Gomez, who came in towards the end of the match and also pulled a perfect display. And also hinted about Giovanni Leone, who right now made, call up for Italian national team. He was also asked about, Alexander Isak, and Sweden situation. And he hinted that, the Sweden national team have arguably one of the best strikers in the world. And he applauded the Sweden team coach, I think Thomasin, how he managed the whole situation, because Isak have not played, with the boys for very, very long time. I think close to 2 months or so. He has not actually played, or full training succession with, his teammates for very, very long time, even in the preseason. And also, he hinted about Isak most likely will not be playing full 90 minutes, in Liverpool Football Club as it stands now. Maybe most likely be introduced towards the end of the game, or maybe towards the end of the game he will be removed and another player will be introduced. These are the words of Arne Slot. Arne Slot also was asked about the criticism around Alexander Isak and everything going on right now, and he answered that criticism is part of football. It's Isak's job and also his job also. So I think 1 minute fans will be very happy with you, the other minute something defeats. I think fans also will boo you. So it's normal, and we see this a lot in football. He was also asked about Federico Chiesa's situation and how he's been left out in the Champions League and how he took the whole situation. And he said Federico Chiesa was not happy. Normal. That is how every player should actually react, not being selected. And he said it's even easier to tell a player that he's not going to be featured in a match than telling a player that he's not part of the squad. So he said he also hinted about Federico Chiesa will most likely help Liverpool in so many other games, in the League Cups, in the Premier League, and every others matches aside the Champions League. But I think personally that Liverpool have a room to still bring in another player, I think in the knockout phase. So most likely we are going to see Federico Chiesa in the knockout phase. That is what I think. So he also asked about if he thinks about McGahey and the current situation. He said right now what I actually think about is only the match against Burnley. What a man, what a coach. Arne Slot, come on, you too good. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section and let's go.